Welcome everybody to our week overview of a reading per day for the rest of this week. Today is starting on Monday, July the 17th. And guess what? Happy new moon in Cancer to you. We're starting this week off with a new energy as well. And I'm going to pull a card for each day all the way going through to Sunday. And then we'll pick it back up on Monday, okay? If you like, you want to follow along with each day, pull your journal and take notes of this so that way it will help you to understand what each day's overview energy has to say to you. So I'm going to shuffle the cards. We're going to start off for this day, for Monday, and then we're going to pull a card for each day all the way through Sunday. Here's the cards for Monday, Tuesday. And welcome into this new moon. Yay. All right. So we've got new beginnings, okay? So for this Monday, this new beginning here, all right, has a lot to do with what are you planning on for this day? What are you planning on bringing in new for your work week or your financial week or your career? What are maybe some opportunities that you may need to plan to better make yourself more marketable in the workforce or in the business aspect for your life, okay? What is it that you need to take time to do? So that means journal it. There's been some things that have been coming to your mind and what you may need to do. Maybe you need to take a class to get some new direction for this new moon energy. So that way, by the time next week, you've got some things in play. And then we have the Hierophant for Tuesday. We have the Hierophant for Tuesday. Now, this is all about, for Tuesday, looking at stirring up more heat on what you need to apply things to. This day on Tuesday, you're going to have way more heat, steam heat. I don't know why that's coming. Steam heat. You're going to have a lot of heat on what you're doing, okay? And it's going to be very traditional. Your clients and your co-workers and even in your home is going to have to bring a lot more structure to matters that is going to make more sense to bring in the rest of everything coming together collectively for the rest of the week. And then we have here, we have the Six of Cups. Now, this is going to deal with an exchange of communication about what you really want in your relationships. It might be a tad bit heated from Tuesday, but it's going to bring in a good exchange about how you've been feeling about the relationship that you're in. And has it been helping you, and where is it going? These questions are going to come up. They're going to come up. And you have to take the time to, again, on Tuesday, it's going to be a lot of heat and it's going to topple over into Wednesday. Take your time in your communication so you don't misconstrue on what it is that you need to hear, okay? And don't be quick to respond. Take your time, listen all the way, and don't cut people off. Also, fine-tune your language. Everything doesn't need to be with fire as well. Some of you do need to get a hold of your tongue as well. I'm just bringing the message through. Some of you need to get a hold of your tongue. Now, that tongue is how you communicate. Are you always fiery? Are you using a lot of, I'm just bringing up a lot of profanity to communicate? Sometimes those type of words are too harsh. You need to fine-tune your communication skills and broaden your communication skills as well. I honestly am hearing some of you actually need to learn a different language as well, okay? That is for Wednesday. Now we have for Thursday. We talking about these emotions overflowing, okay? Also, this is stemming from energy from the new moon as well, and we're still in this Cancer energy. So it's going to bring about emotional progress. So what you want to do is to make sure that your emotional progress is making sense for your life. Write them down, especially with communicating with work and so much more. You want to make sure that it is very in tune for this Thursday. Okay? Take your time. And then we have here, we have this On this Friday, we have the Two of Wands. You about to. You about to. Are you getting ready to do? Okay, go ahead. I'm just doing this video, so it's okay. All right. So it's all right. He's getting this.
Less than 2 minutes.
Oh, are you about to cut the line?
No, ma'am.
Okay, cool. All right. So on this Friday, we're talking about on whether or not taking a step back on whether or not you need to move forward in some of your strategies. Now, some of your strategies, when we're talking about 2 strategies this Friday, is it important for you or not? 2 strategies you need to look at, okay? And really take a pause back. You'll know what it is when it comes up. It may even show up later on in the evening of 2 strategies that is going to make sense. I'm also hearing in reference to your bills as well. Some of you need to really look at your bills and fine-tune your budget, okay? Fine-tune your budget. We are in real time. I'm out here outside, so that's why you hear our wonderful lawn care people here at the park that I go to. This is one of my favorite parks, okay? Now, on Saturday, we're also going back to the looking at matters as well. Getting grounded and not moving on areas that may be very immature. You may have some conversations that are pretty much beneath you or childish. Don't step into no childish behavior and get riled up. Again, you're taking your time to step back on matters that's a priority. So if it's going to get out of sync and have you out of groundedness, don't do it on this Saturday. And then we have Sunday. Man, we are in some emotional areas here because we're still in Cancer. On this Sunday coming up as well, as we complete this week out, you're going to be so wonderfully balanced in your emotions. You're going to see things that you've been planting for the past several months come to fruition, and you're going to have a big grin on your face for this Sunday, because it's nothing like having your emotions and your relationships come into completion, seeing what you've been putting in come back to you, okay? It's, what do we say? Good in, good out. And that is going to be so prevalent in this finish of this week, going into this Sunday at the end of the week, okay? Let me know in the comments how you will work with this energy. Let me know if you're going to journal it, follow it through. You know, sometimes in your task of listening to something like this, you can always, you know, journal, but also get stickers. There's like tarot stickers and different things like that if you want to get familiar with the cards, if that's something that you're interested in doing. There's some different websites out here that actually have stickers for very cheap to journal those things, so that you can get in alignment and put it there, so it becomes a part of your memory and your memory recall. Don't forget that I do offer personalized readings that would change your life. I offer readings in stress, love, relationships, money, court cases, you know, looking at your life, your birthdays, looking at the year ahead, making decisions that you can have insight. You don't have to go by the seat of your pants. I am also a medium, so I do tap into your past experience of today, people that are in the living and that are in the dead, which we call the afterlife. There are so many services that are available that will help you and guide you. My website is https://eclipticspiritualist7.com. There you will find me. You will also find me on Patreon, and thank you to the Patreon members. Shout out to all 15 of you that have been supporting the channel and that's been supporting me for the past 4 years. If you'd like to join, you by all means go to the About page, join it. You will be so full of blessings and encouragement, and learn some important information that will support your path. Most importantly, we're in real time in the video, and you get to see our melanated people and all people doing their daily jobs here, no matter what color or whom you are. Love each other and put yourself first always. See you later.